All right, Susan, we are switching things up today. We're going to spend the last 20 minutes playing Moral Quandary instead of 10 minutes. All right. We're instead of a game to end this episode, we have some updates from some listeners that we are dying to read. I'll start off with the first one.
Kathy,
I know, I love it.
That after every time we read a question,
I love it.
No. All right.
So here we go. Here's the first one. On our episode, Get Out There, Girls, Tanya wrote to us about struggling with being an empty nester and was looking for advice on what her and her husband can do now. Here's her update. Susan and Kathy, first and foremost, I love you both, and your podcast is one of my absolute favorites. I tune in every week. Well, thank you so much, Tanya. I wrote to you several months ago, struggling with empty nesting. I remember this question. Do you, Susan? I do too. Struggling with empty nesting since my adult children have moved out of the house. I wanted to give you an update. You aired my question on your podcast and encouraged me to experience new things. Mm-hmm. My husband and I started a bucket list of weekly activities, which consists of trying new restaurants, weekend getaways, and just learning to enjoy one another.
I love this.
I love it too. I would love to report that we are having the best time and now enjoying this new season of our lives. Thank you both. Oh my gosh, I have goosebumps, truly. Thank you both for encouraging all of us, showing us that life isn't over as we get older, and we each can find ourselves in the midst of life changes. We are not invisible. Yay, Tanya. We are not invisible, and our best days are not behind us, but they're right here in front of us. I love you both. I also really loved your episode with Jenny Garth. Thank you again.
Oh, I'm so happy.
That just makes my day.
It's true. It's very true.
And Tanya,
say, Kathy, this is our best chapter, the last chapter,
and the longest.
Yes.
And Tanya, you are proving that getting up and doing things it's just fabulous. I'm so glad.
It is important because you find each other again.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, the kids are coming for how long?
Yeah. Kids, we'd love to have you. We have a 3-day limit. You start stinking like fish.
Yeah. We won't be here.
We won't be here. I do that to my daughter. It doesn't go well.
Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. Thank you so much for letting us know that. We have another one. Okay. This next one is from Sophie. We gave her advice on our episode Soothing the Sting, where her boyfriend refused to pay for things for her. Remember that?
Yes, I do.
Here's her update.
I'm dying to hear this update.
Hi, Susan and Kathy. I wanted to update y'all about the situation with my boyfriend. We have worked things out over the past few months, and now he lives with his friends in their own college house. He always pays for my food whenever we go somewhere, and I try to as well when I can. He is very kind and understanding of my situation now. He helps me out in a lot now, and I love and appreciate him so much for that. I can't wait until I graduate and get a big girl job, so I will be able to pay for us a lot more in the future. Thank you, ladies, so much for the advice. I loved it. And it really helped. My college roommates and I listened to it over and over again. We love you guys. Love Grace, Maddie, Kenzie, and Sophie. Okay, I have to address this right now.
You know what? Your brain is right where my brain is. Yep. Go ahead.
I would love to know how the conversation went and what made him turn around. I'm glad he's seen the light. But when you sit here and say you can't wait to a big girl job so you can pay for more, it's not like I don't want you to pay for something. It's a great thing to do. But don't worry about that.
Susan, you and I are right on the same page here, because Sophie, I was thinking, is this like a tit for tat guilt thing? Yeah. Like I'm going to get a job and then I've got a record here of everything you've paid for, boyfriend. And don't worry, because when I get a big girl job, I'm going to start paying for us. Don't do that, Sophie. Don't do that, Sophie. Don't do that.
You're doing good. We're glad you're happy. We're glad you took our advice.
And I'm glad he's helping you with things. Take it slow.
He should.
He should. You're worth it, Sophie. And Grace, Maddie, and Kenzie, we love you too.
Hi to all of you.
Hi to all of you. And write us in your questions. We'd love to answer yours as well.
Cool.
All right. Our last update for the day is from Renee. Okay. On our episode, Putting Yourself First, we gave her some advice on how to manage conflicting beliefs in friendships. Hello, Golden Ladies. Thank you so much for answering my question about different belief systems in friendships. After I submitted my question, my friend reached out to me. She asked a simple, "How are you?" And I was very honest, not filtering any aspects of my life, including my psychic reading business. We exchanged 10 or so messages, and she was brief in her replies and follow-ups. Never once did she address my business, even when it was the bulk of a text I sent. She just talked around it. It's clear to me that she's still not open to discussing not only this new business I've created, but my past and current lived experiences as a highly intuitive person. I'll continue what I've been doing and what y'all so compassionately advised, and keep focusing on my work, passions, and finding joy. If she's meant to stay in my life for another season, then things will change. If not, then I'll have my answer. Thanks again.
Yes, girlfriend. Yes, you did good.
Renee, I think, will you let us know if we ever want a reading? Because you said that you were more than happy to give us one. And I think that is so sweet.
I think I'm ready for a reading.
Are you ready for a reading? Yeah. I don't know.
No,
I think it's
absolutely right. She's absolutely right. We were absolutely right. Can I just say?
Yeah.
It's okay. Not everybody's going to love everything you do, whether it's your business or your lifestyle.
Yeah.
But if you're meant to be friends, then they'll be friends. They don't have to talk about it. And I wouldn't force that on them.
Right. Well, and also, as I said to her when we answered this before, some friends come into your life for a reason and a season. Yeah. Not everyone is meant to be in your life forever. And I think you're doing a great job of reaching out to her. And, like Susan said, let it go. If you can be friends, great. If you can't,
and
that's okay too.
Here for it. I really am.
And listen, the reading I want, Renee, is when I'm going to meet my guy and when Susan's going to meet her guy. What do you think?
And is it going to be on TV, at the airport, at the grocery store, taking
online?